Hi everyone, this is Robin from Uniquely Robins. I apologize so much about the last video being a part 1, and this will be part 2. I didn't realize that the camera had shut off. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to finish up this thing, and I will try to put both these videos up today so that you can watch the whole thing through if you want. Again, I apologize. I don't know what happened. I just happened to look up. I'm sitting here talking to myself and just crafting away and rambling on, and nobody's there listening to me, which most of the time is normal for me anyway. But I'd rather that you be there while I'm rambling. So I'm not sure exactly where it cut off, but I think it cut off when I was getting ready to lay this piece down. The only thing that you missed is I got the back part done. Sorry, I saw it's a little white there. We need to fix that. Okay. Excuse me. But we got the front part on. And the only thing other than that I did was I did go around and ink. I inked all the creases and all the edges. And then I put this on my scoreboard. And I'll show you what I did so you'll know. I put this on my scoreboard and I lined the crease up with one of the little marks up there. And all I did was went one tick, is it one or two? Well, you can do either one or two. Depends on how much room you want in it. I think I just did one. And then I made a score line on each side of that seam. On here and on this part. This one I can probably see a little better. I did two. I went two little tick marks over and did down through there. And then two little tick marks over, and you score down from there. And you just score that down. Now we're not going to burnish that because we want it to give some. Now if you're putting a pocket in here, you don't have to do that second score line that I just showed you. I just wanted to show you how I did it. And then instead of completely folding this, I just work it a little bit and round it a little bit, because we want this to be a little rounded here, and we want it to be a little rounded here. And the reason for that is when you close it, then that gives you a little more, it just gives you a little more room in there so that you can put stuff in it. If you don't do that, it's going to just get kind of bulky here and it'll look funny when it's closed, but this way it'll close real nice, and then you have all this room. So far, that's the only other thing I've done. Other than I did cut out the pockets for the inside. Now you can put these pockets on either side. It doesn't really matter. Since we have a pocket here, I think I'm still going to put pockets down through here because that's what I had planned. So, and I just cut 3 different sizes. So we'll have 3 pockets, and those will go right on here. When I cut those, I did go in one, like 1/4 inch, 1 tick mark, and made a score line on both sides. And the only reason I did that, and on the bottom of the last pocket. So this will be your first pocket, your second pocket, and your last pocket. I did that on the last pocket. Now these two you don't have to, because you'll want to use that room to go behind it. But with a tag in here and a tag in here and a tag in here, I did the bottom one so that when you place it on and you glue that down, it's going to give you more room. It'll let you put more bulk in there. So that's what I did. And that's all I've done so far. So we're going to start there. And again, I apologize. I don't know what happened. I have a million pictures on my phone, so it's probably full. That's probably the problem. I need to download them into the computer so that I can put more in there. So I'm only going to glue, this is the largest pocket, and I'm only going to glue the two sides. I'm not going to glue the bottom because there'll be other pockets under it, and this bottom one will stop anything so it won't fall out. But that'll give you more room in that pocket. I'm trying to see where I want this. And I'm going to put it in the middle. Scoot it up a little bit. There we go. Not going all the way to the bottom. And the reason I'm not going all the way to the bottom is because I want that extra piece we put on this bottom flap to fit down along there, so that it will stop anything falling out the bottom. So then we'll have our pocket here. We're going to have a pocket there. We're going to have a pocket here. And I want this to fit right under that butterfly. And on the inside, you can put as many pockets as you want, whatever kind of pockets you want. You don't have to put pockets. It's your project. It's up to you. Okay, got that one. Now our last one. But yeah, you can do your pockets however you want. As my niece used to say, I'm not the boss up to you. She used to say that when she was little all the time. You're not the boss up to me. She quickly learned that anybody bigger than her is the boss up to her. But I'm not the boss up to you, so you do what you want, what you like. Okay. All right, so there we have our 3 little pockets here. Now, what do we want to do on this side? Do we want to put a pocket? I think we do want to put some kind of pocket. Or maybe, since this is one we can just toss in our purse, we'll have our writing paper. So we don't really need like a notepad in there, because we could make just like a little notepad like this that kind of slips behind a belly band. Put a belly band on there, and that would hold that in. Give you extra space to write. What do we want to do? Well, let's make our pages first, and then we'll think about that. I have some, I had the hiccups for some reason, tea-dyed paper here, and I'm going to cut it down to fit inside here. Now these are envelopes, and it's something we're going to, I mean, we would have plenty of room for that many, but I really don't think we need that many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10. That'll give us 20 pages. And 40 fronts and backs, so that should be plenty of paper for a while anyway. Yeah. I had a pencil over here, but I guess I don't. I'm going to chop these down. I marked where I want to chop them down, and I want them to be a little inside here and a little up from the, I don't want them clear to the top and the bottom. What did I do with my cutters? There it is. Where's my other cutter at? I'm just going to do a few at a time, because otherwise this cutter sometimes, I think it needs a new blade, tends to, I'm going to go right inside that line I made. so we don't have the line on our paper. A couple of swishes. Those out of the way. But you can put as more paper in or less paper in, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to use these as my guide to where I want to cut those ones. Sorry, I hope I didn't get my head in the way there. See all my gray hair? Okay, pull these out. Some leverage there. Here we go. And I'm saving those little pieces because you never know, might make a little teeny tiny journal. I did make one years ago. I think it's in this drawer, yeah. This little teeny tiny one years and years ago, but my fingers don't work like that anymore. Don't you just hate getting old? Guess it's better than the alternative. At least I woke up on this side of the dirt this morning, and that's always a blessing. Okay. Now you can round these corners if you want. A lot of times I do round corners. The main reason I round corners is it does make them a little sturdier. That's really... And I think we need to take just a tiny bit more off of that. It's not really straight across there. Alrighty, now we're going to put these maybe one inside the other to make our signature. Now this is just copy paper that I tea dyed, so it's not real thick paper. I'm not sure how many, that had a little stamp on it. That's alright, that looks cute. Okay. I'm not sure how many pages I put in the other one, but yeah, see, that doesn't hang over too much. You can sew this with your sewing machine straight down through there, or you can sew them in like you do regular signatures, like I said before. I tend, these little ones, like to sew them in by machine sewing. Yeah, that'd be good. So that's probably what I'll do with this one, but I'm not going to do it right now. Just because I don't want to drive you crazy with the noise of the sewing machine. But yeah, that'll fit in there like that. And see, I still have plenty of room to put your little tags or whatever you want in the pockets. And I think we are going to put a pocket on this other side. Just trying to decide, do I want a... And then words just go every which direction, don't they? It says forever on it. If I want a side pocket, if I put a side pocket that way, when I close it up, it won't fall out. The stuff won't fall out. Or I can put a pocket down here. Actually, that blends a little too much. But I have this lined paper, or has these little postcards at the top, which are kind of cute. Maybe I'll put that on there and just put a pocket at the bottom. And then you can put other stuff in there, your coupons or whatever you want to put in it. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put a pocket down there. I'll just mark it here. And how tall I want it. I'll do there. That way we're above the lines. We get this here, which I like. I like the old postcards. They're kind of cool. Alright. We're Where's my other line? Oh, there it is. There it is. Down there. Come on, paper. Cooperate. There we go. Alright, we'll go the other direction. Yeah, you've noticed I don't really measure. I have a tendency to mess things up more when I measure than when I don't, so I just don't. That and it's really time consuming. Yeah, I think that'll look nice right there. I'm not going to put that extra little, I don't know what they call them, gussets or whatever on the sides. We're just going to make this a flat pocket. I am going to ink it though, since everything else is heavily inked. It looks a little grungy. I think tomorrow we're going to work on our file folder project. So if you have hanging file folders, grab you one out and you can craft along with me. Hopefully my phone doesn't shut off on me. I'm going to work on that tonight, figure out what happened and why it happened and try to fix it. I'm going to download all my pictures into my computer and see if that helps any. I think it's a storage thing, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it is still working. I was just making sure you were still with me. Alright, we're going to put glue on the sides and the bottom. Of course, you know how to do that. And make a little pocket. And if you push in just a tiny bit on the two corners at the top, it'll give you just a little more, I guess, space in there. It makes your pocket not quite so tight so that things slide in and out really easy. So you got your pocket here. You'll have a pocket here. You have a pocket here. You have a pocket here. And you have a pocket here. So we got lots of pockets. This will hold quite a bit of stuff. Plus we're going to have our notebook in there. And we can just toss this in our purse when we go on a weekend trip or a day trip or whatever. And we have something to keep track of what we want to keep track of. Okay. Now we're going to make it party. And I got some, excuse my arm reaching in front of you. Apologize for that. I gotta get my stuff moved upstairs. I think I just have not enough room here. I think I want to put this at least here. I think that would look cute on there. First thing I need to decide though is how I want to close this. Do I want to use the ribbon closure? You can use a magnet. You can put a magnet on there so it magnets closed. You can put a snap on there. You can put a latch on there. What do we want to do? Let's see. I have somewhere. I have these. I need the other side. There we go. I have these little latches that you could put on there. These are really thin. I got these from Amazon, but they're really, really thin. I wish they were not so thin. And that slides down in there. That'd be a little close though, wouldn't it? If you have a lash like this, it'd look cute on there, but I don't think we have enough room with this being so rounded for it to hold good, and I'm really not wild about those. They're not very sturdy. I think we're going to use a ribbon closure. I just need to decide what color of ribbon. I see a red, blue, and pink over there. I don't think those would work very well. I have some white. I think I'll just use this. I like this. I really like this lace. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I think I told you that before. $1 and you get 9 feet. So, I need to put a piece of this on that one can over there too. Okay, I think, yeah, we'll do that. I think we're gonna put this on here. I'm just trying to decide if I want it all the way around. I think I just want this one on this side and let it hang over just a little bit, a smidgen. Okay, so I need to measure how much it's gonna take to go around my journal. I could just cut a piece and tie it on there. I think the magnet and the snaps would look really nice on there, but I think throwing it in and out of your purse or your bag, it's probably not going to stay closed that way. So I think if I have something that ties, or I wrap the other one around, I think I'm going to have this one just tie around, just loose, and then I can just untie it maybe. What do you think? Just kind of tie it on there. Yeah, I think we'll do that with this one. Why not? Cut it approximately the same length. And usually, instead of tying a bow, because I'm not always great with bows, you could tie it like you do a tie. Yes, my grandfather showed me how to tie a tie. That would be cute. That would be cute. Okay. You can figure out however you want your closure to be. And if you guys make one of these, please post it in the comments below, because I would love to see them. I'd love to see new projects and stuff. Could put some embellishment on here. What do we want to put on there? Let's see what we got. Oops. That's Christmassy. Not supposed to be Christmassy, but it's blue. Came with a card set. We have some flowers. We got some butterflies. I don't think we want anything too bulky if we want to throw this in and out of our purse or bag or what have you. What do we want to do? I'm very indecisive today. I apologize for that. Let's put a butterfly on there for starters. Let's see what size we want. I want some color, but I think the pink is a little too bright and girly for this. Now he would look cute. Maybe him down here. Maybe. I don't want to interfere where I'm going to put the lace, though. Well, let's start with him, because I think he's kind of cute. Let's put some music paper down there. I'm just gonna tear this. See what we think. Well, it's upside down. Put him on there. Maybe a word. Let's get the old word book out. Let's see. Good things take time. Ooh, that would be good because of the clock. Good things take time and butterflies take time. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Sold. Now, do we want to put a piece of lace behind that? And then put the words across there. First, I know, first of all, I don't like square words. So I just kind of fussy cut around. Not really fussy cut because I'm not getting real close, but I just like to have some movement in my words. It's just a me thing. Gotta do me and you gotta do you, so. I know you're thinking, Robin, geez, you take an hour to cut out one little tiny thing. But if I don't concentrate, my hands want to go crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Better, better, better. I'm gonna ink this. Apologize, this video is taking so long. I didn't realize it would take that long. Of course, it always takes longer when you're doing a video. Well, most people. Sometimes I get in the mood where I'm just so indecisive it takes me forever to do anything. That's the reason I have so many started and not finished. But I always have, it's just me, I always have at least 2 or 3 projects going at once because sometimes I'll get brain froze on something and just be stuck, and I will go work on one of the other one for a little while and come back to it, and it helps my thought process. I'm going to ink around the edge of this music paper. Oh, yeah, I did. I thought I was inking the wrong side there for a minute, but I wasn't. I love these mats. So mine's getting kind of crappy, but you'll have that. Yeah, so if we put that there, and I'm going to, I know you're probably going to think I'm crazy, and that's why my pad is all messy, because I do this. I'm going to ink this because it's a little too bright for all this muted and inked. And I know you don't see the backside, but I'm going to ink it too because sometimes it comes through them other little holes. All right. Okay. So if we put that there, we'll put that there. Well, I was gonna fold the, I might just a tiny bit. I'm not gonna fold him a whole lot because I don't want him sticking off too much if you put him in your bag. And then we put that across like that somewhere, maybe back here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that works for me. Whew. My furnace kicked on, it's getting warm again. Are any of you guys as indecisive as I am? Because I'm really indecisive. And at times I just throw stuff together and swing it. Fly by the seat of your pants. And sometimes that's the best. I'm wondering if, is that too, no, I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. Let's see, we want to put this next. We want him down around in there. So, put him on. Then I go and do the edges. We don't want it to catch on everything. Oh, it got quiet in here. Y'all aren't talking to me. I thought there for a minute it was raining outside, but I guess it's just my computer behind me that's humming. I was trying to see what pictures I had downloaded in there and what pictures I didn't while I was waiting on that other video to upload so I could finish this. Okay, these little ones are hard to hold on to. They try to get away from you. They're runaway words. Now let's see, we want this to hang off a little bit. We'll put it there. Now I know when you close this you're not gonna see that, but that's okay. We'll see it when we open it. And we know it's there. Ooh, I should have moved him up smidgen, but that's all right, it'll hold him on there. Okay, now I know we're gonna put the lace on here, but that's gonna take a while to dry. That's why I haven't done that yet. I'll do that last, so it can dry. All right, let's see. Maybe if we find a little flower to put up there, something that's kind of muted. Not real, that's a little too in your face. With this paper, I really don't want something in your face. I had some that were almost like a antique photo looking. They may not be in this bag though. Need to make me another book to hold all these things. I don't have a lot of things, but I do have a few. All right. Not in there. What do we got in the book? Do we have any in the book? Oh, that little bird is cute. What do you think? It doesn't really go though with the butterfly, does he? I do like that little bird though. I'll have to use him at some point. Ooh, let's see. Well, we could put something like that on there. I don't know. Let me think about that. All right. There's a bicycle. No, I don't like that. Don't like that one. Whoops. Losing my ticket. Can't get in wherever that tells me to go. Perfect day? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I like that. Oh, I think we put that seal on there. How about that? I don't want a whole lot on there. Here's some of my more muted flowers. I like the seal. You guys like the seal? Wish you were here to tell me, but you're not, so leave me a message in the comment if you think I picked the right one or not. Good things take time. Hey, there's another one. We could put that on there. Yeah, I think that'd be too much for this. Too much for this. I think we'll just use this. I think that looks kind of cool on there. So it'll shoot up, looks like, but we can fix that, maybe. At least for the most part. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I don't know if I fixed it or made it worse. But it'd be alright. It'd be alright. Okay. Well, hopefully when my phone cut off, you missed my dog barking her head off because the mailman came. I should know better than to... Let's see, my lace is going to be down here, so I don't want to get it too close to the bottom. I kind of want it in the middle. Middle-ish. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I really like this clock. Now, if this was something I wasn't going to put in a bag and take with me, I was just going to have on my desk or something, I would find me some little hands and put on there, the metal hands and put on there. But that's another project. Okay, do we want anything on the back, do you think? Or do you think we should just leave it be? Well, if we do, it will have to be flat. Maybe we could put one of those flowers back there. Where'd they go? Oh, it's way too big. That one is too big. Yeah, one day, if you guys are interested, I'll show you how to make one of these books. I'll hold your little ephemera. Oh, that's cute. I kind of like that. Oh, here's a black and white like one. That's cool. Well, I think I just want to put something down in this corner, but I'm not sure if that one or this one. What do you think, guys? I think this one pops a little more, and it's kind of going the right direction. I think we'll use that one. Oh, no. That was kind of cute. All right. Overthinking. That's not even supposed to be in there. It's supposed to be in there. Okay. All right. We'll use this one. We'll use him. I'm hoping I'm not boring you guys with this long video. I know you know how to decorate something. But some people like to see them all the way from start to finish. Some people don't. And if you guys put me a message down there and let me know. Do you like to see the whole process? Do you just want to see the main, I guess, build, what you call it? Or do you want to see it all the way from start to fruition? Let me know, so I don't want to bore anybody to death. But, you know, if several people want to see it from start to finish, then I probably will do that. And then whoever doesn't, of course, they can always fast forward or watch the part they want and not watch the rest of it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It looks kind of nice on there, doesn't it? I wonder, should we put a word on there? Nah. I don't want to get it too busy. The other one's a little frillier or something. I will probably give as a gift or something. But this one I'm going to throw in my purse, so I don't want it too thrilly. Now we need to make the tags for inside. You can make tags. You can make little booklets to put in there. You can just keep them open for when you're out. If you go to a concert or something, you stick your little tickets in there, because I save all the tickets. We go to music concerts and stuff. I got a whole box of them over there. And when I get a moment, I need to make me a journal just for all that stuff. Things that my husband and I have done through the years. Yeah, I'm going to sew that in. I think I'll make a couple of tags for this side. I'm not sure how long this video has been. It may be way, way long for you. I apologize for that. just going to make a couple of tags, because I know you know how to make tags. All right. And I'm rambling. Really wish you guys were here crafting with me. That would be fun. Oh, that's a little snug. We'll trim it down just a little bit. And this is like a cardstock. It's not a real thin paper. That's better. That's better. So if we put him there, and him there, I like the lines across there. I got one more. I got another one. Okay, sometimes I just eyeball it. They're tags, they don't have to be perfect. I know that's going to be too long though, so we're going to have to see where we want to. Oh, actually, I put this one up here, because I have a long way back there. Little narrower, Robin, just a little narrower. This is why I have so many scraps. But I use them. There we go. And then we can put this one down there. Nice. Cool. Okay. And remember our little ad papers? I'm going to, I won't do this on camera because I don't want to bore you to death, but I'm going to glue these on and cut them out. Maybe if I can get it close, maybe. Come here. Okay. I'm going to glue these on here and cut them out, and then put another piece of probably tea-dyed paper on the back for journaling. That way they'll be a little thicker when going in and out of the pockets there. Man, I can't even think straight today. Geez, did you see how crooked that was? I think it's time for a new pair of glasses. Okay. But that's what I'll do, and then I'll put a piece of this on the back of it so you can journal on that, and we'll probably take a piece of this, since we're using it on the front, to make the tabs for our tags. And of course you gotta cut your corners, or you can leave them, it doesn't matter. And then they'll slide in and out a little bit easier, plus it'll give you a place on the back to write. So that's what I'll do for this one. And once you get them all in there, and you get your tablet in however you want to put it in, and so you still have plenty of room there to add stuff in there, your stuff from when you go out. And then we have our tie, which you could glue this straight across the back, which I probably will do. I'll glue that across the back so it stays. Of course, it'll be even, hopefully. And then we can tie it closed with, hopefully, a little bow. Not real good at making bows, so bear with me. But there. And that'll be our book. Our little journal that we made from trash. We saved the landfill and made something pretty. Alright guys, watch some of the videos below. There's some great women on there doing great videos. Share the love a little bit. Thank you all for subscribing and sharing my videos with your friends. I really, really appreciate it. You don't know how much. And tomorrow we will work on our file folder. So if you have one of those, get it so we can do it together. And like I said, if you make one of these, post a picture of it down below. I'd love to see what it looks like. I love stuff like this. I think they're so cool. But have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.